Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from Nashville. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Ready, set.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 2. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hey, Russ.
Going on 1st down, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. He's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I got him.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill! 30 left. 11. Sink right.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Second down here to 2. And all they can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, that offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Right back to Pollard. Still finding room past the 45. And he has this shot all the way down to the 29-yard line. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Panther 11. Here we go. Got 6. Ready.
Shotgun snap, man of war. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline, and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Steady! Steady!
A toss. It's Pollard. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tyson Campbell.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
2nd and 13. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-2 our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
19!
Again, a run with Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ward now on 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Inside give here for Tootin. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
This side's hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey.
31, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, this, here we go.
And off to Tootin. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They'll go again here with Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hey, easy, route. Son, this side's hot. Here we go.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Takes out a run stop, and they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and that's a Jaguar 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Blitz coming, Lawrence. That one connects. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 6. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Titans will have a first down.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 47.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 here. Ward taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a late score and tie it before the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Slide to try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Titans 15. Jaguars 14.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Run here with Tootin. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Lion,
Lawrence looking to throw. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. First down, ball at the 36.
30 left.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up second down.
Gun. Red on red.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
At the 26-yard line.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They'll stick with the ground game here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Another punch brings Johnny Hecker back to the field. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Taking on 1st and 10. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They're set up at the 35 now. Lawrence with it on 1st. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Lisa 24.
From the red zone now. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now it's Tootin. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Thought they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right inside hand off to Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense was flying around and making the play.
And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready.
The give on second to Pollard. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Spears running behind center. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Back up.
The toss to Pollard here, running right. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Running right, here's Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
What's going to throw here on third? Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That is Caleb Ransom. Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Get up.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's first down bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Ready, break.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Go. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Ready, set.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Punt meets him at the 28. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. On the ground, Tootin. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second down gives to Tootin. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Hey, run. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation.
For the Jaguars.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70s. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Making a stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
A gain of a
Last
yard.
run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, let's go.
Now a toss, it's Pollard. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
On the ready.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready up.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brian Thomas Jr.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, easy, route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
By Brian Asamoah.
Red on the red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Complete to D.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey.
Now give to ETN running right. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
13 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. 30 left. Hot.
Now Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, what a stiff arm. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Go! Steady!
Ward's going to throw it. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play was at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready! Warriors, that's Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hot, hot.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready, ready!
Hand off, running right, Pollard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready?
To the air with Ward. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panthers, go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Here's second and 7. Taking a shot for the end zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 22.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Center. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 30. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
36. Titans 22.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A give to Spears, running right. Down the sideline into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
Okay, so many of these defenses today are all about what? Stopping the explosive play, especially in the passing game. But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, that can just be demoralizing.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
36. Titans 29.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, go! Hey, tomato! Hot!
Trying it right side with Etienne. All right, there's the stuff they needed, Brock. You got him behind the line, and their offense should get another chance with the football here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. This work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
New Spears on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19, Panther 60, tap.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
46 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready, go!
They run once more with Spears. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther Hawk 7.
Throwing now. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
He'll look to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Take right open. Get easy. Route. And Soko.
Here he is to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
Back to throw. He's looking deep once again. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Crack! Cougar 19! Let go!
Spears on the give, headed right. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go! 70s!
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Hits him on the out route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, go!
Now it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. ETN on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a 1st, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Oh, interception here. And the Titans surprise them with the interception, and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
On first down, Spears winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's go now. Panthers, go.
Spears running behind center. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Third down. Here's Spears. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on fourth down.
It's now fourth
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second.
Joey Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
You know, Kate, that may not seem like much, right? Just go 1 for 2 as a kicker, but it's a whole lot different just psychologically for these guys to see one go through, because they may need him at some point later in this game.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.